Hello and welcome to another Solana update. We're here at on the daily chart, and I do a Solana update because we have seen some crazy gains again here with Solana, even more outperformed Bitcoin in my view. A few days ago I did my last update video, and we identified at the time this breakout formation. Here I did say at the end of the week there will be a breakout happening in my view, and it did happen. I did expect it to follow Bitcoin, and because I expected Bitcoin to go down, I said if Bitcoin goes down, we'll see us dropping probably to something like that 50-day moving average here at around $125. But Bitcoin in this case went up actually, so we are following Bitcoin, and we're currently actually trading in some very interesting ranges here. But what we can see is, first of all, let's start with the moving averages. We are trading above the 200, above the 50, and now again above the 20-day moving average, which is looking really good. We're also higher on the RSI than many other cryptos are. We can really see a very interesting move here. Obviously, the market was overheated in that whole August-September phase when we saw these crazy gains. It has since cooled down. It remained all the time in the bullish range. Yes, there was a bit of a break to the downside here, but that was only very shortly. Bounced back above the 50 line, so we are in the bullish range. There's even a little bit more scope now to the upside on the RSI. MACD has made a bullish cross. We're even above the 0 line, and also the ADX is looking really good. So all of that indicates a really bullish development for Solana here on the daily in the, let's call it, longer term. We also came down, like most other cryptos, in an ABC correction. What we can see, however, that we are currently, and today obviously we need to be aware of what the daily candle is doing today, but we're currently trading above that level that I did say if we continue to trade above that, we will have finished the correction, because you have the A, B, C. We came down in the C correction, in that C wave, and since then we've made a 1, 2, possibly now we're in the third wave to the upside again, and very importantly, we have crossed that previous B correction wave. So we are above that at the moment, or we are actually trading just in that area. So it's not very clear yet. You can see how important this B range is because this B wave. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Elliott wave theory, you have 5 waves to the upside, basically in 3 waves to the upside, 2 waves down. But because 3 go up in an uptrend, then you have basically that five wave pattern. And after that 5 wave pattern, you have an A, B, C correction. And here we had it. One wave A came down, wave B, slight move against that, but couldn't really make a new high. And wave C came down further, after which you normally then start to push again in a new 5 wave movement into the direction of the trend. So we had this wave 1, 2 with a higher low, and now we're in that wave 3 possibly. So we are currently at this level. So, and I did say in previous videos, if we get above that level of the B wave, this will be a really bullish sign. And 2 things happened here. So that B wave here on the daily, these levels closed at $169. Now yesterday's daily candle didn't close above it. Okay, we stayed below it, which is not a confirmation yet that we've seen that let's say the finalization of that B wave. So we closed below that. You can see that here, closed below it. Yes, during the day we came higher, but the daily candle closed below it. So for me, it's not a 100% confirmation that this consolidation is over, that the correction phase is over. And now today, yes, we are above that range now. We are above it. The body is currently, the price is currently trading, but it's still trading within the range of yesterday. You can see that, and we need to see what the daily candle is doing to really get the confirmation that the correction is over. But you can see how powerful this 170 level is here for Solana, and that's what I said in the last video, that I want us to get above 170 to really get confidence that the move to the upside is going to continue. I mean, we identified a breakout formation here, and I did say it will happen on the weekend, a breakout, but this level is much more important. And you can see how we are struggling with all cryptos at the moment. Bitcoin is struggling to get above 48,800. That is basically the same level just on the Bitcoin chart here, that B wave, that is so important. So that is so important. We need to watch it. Because from here, theoretically, we could still come down once more. if we are not able to close the daily candle above that level. But the indicators are all looking good. You know, we've had a breakout formation looking good. We seem to be making higher lows here now at the moment, and it's all looking good. Let's take a look at the 1 hour chart. What can we see here on the 1 hour? Again, on the 1 hour, we can possibly define very clearly, and you can see that straight away, possibly define a ascending trend line here, which will support us going to the upside. Yes, very clearly. That can give you a heads up on the hourly where we are heading, and should we break that to the downside, then we are in again for a push to the downside in my view. At the moment, however, the trend on the hourly is not slowing down. You can see that we're following that trend to the upside, make higher highs here, and that would suggest that we are continuing to trade our way up now. Next level to watch out for is certainly that 175, which is the level that we made yesterday, that high to which we came up yesterday, after which we retraced again. So watch for the 175 level. I think if we push that, that could give us a push to 180, which I had on here as a support level as well from here. And after 180, what do you have? You've got a very important level here. We have a bit of a range there, but here you've got various peaks back here at around the between 190 195, so that will be an important zone to watch out for, between 191 and 195. But if we get beyond that, I think we could start to take an approach to new highs above 216. So very, very interesting what's happening here at the moment with Solana. You know, if you think about getting in there, and I can't give you a recommendation, but that's what I would do. I wouldn't go in now. I would want to wait if we get, if we see a break above 175, because that is the high from yesterday. That is the high from yesterday, and I would want to see that happening. At the moment, we don't. Let's just see that, because yeah, it all depends. If that wave here from yesterday is now making a lower high, or is just getting to the same level, then we'll have a bearish divergence here on the hourly, on the RSI, which then indicates that we could, you know, lose a little bit momentum, or that we're actually losing a little bit momentum. So yeah, these are the important levels. Obviously, if we drop to the downside again, we could drop down to any of these resistance levels once more. Here, for example, 164. That's the first main level, I think, and the next key level is 150. Yeah, and then, you know, should we really lose that, then we drop possibly back into that triangle formation here. But yeah, at the moment we're just in that uptrend again, and a very well defined trend line here to the upside, and we are as close as, you know, many of the other crypto. We're closer than many of the other cryptos to really breaking out to the upside out of that nasty ABC correction within which we've been trading now for a while. So very interesting development here with Solana. Let me know what you think about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please smash the like button. And if you want to follow me on this crypto journey, then please subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.